So I think that it's nice, and we have been looking for a collaboration tool for many months, and we are already developing a collaboration tool that will serve us. But in this task, we already found a nice way to collaborate. So right now, we use Slack as a way to collaborate, and it's a platform that is being used to integrate many things, GitHub and Trello of task management and messaging and groups. So we have many groups, external collaboration, events, crowd sale, PR and media. So many things that are, many of our efforts is divided into these groups. And afterwards, on the hands-on event, I will introduce you, and if you want to join the Slack community, I will just invite you, and you will already get to be part of our contributors. Afterwards, I told you there will be a dev event when you will be able to get in the community and in the effort to make LaZooz happen. We are opening a pre-sale of ZOOZ tokens that we got from our work. We are working on this project already 15 months, and we use the same fair share rules to get our income in ZOOZ. And we got to a point where we need funding, and we are selling part of this ZOOZ for people before the crowd sale, before the actual blockchain data will get in. So this will happen in the coming days, and if you want to join in, so just tell me afterwards or write in the web. We have in the web interface a place to write that you want to join the pre-sale, and we will let you know when it starts. So this is when we started building this infrastructure of mass collaboration, we understood that the Bitcoin technology, or if I take it to its essence, the ability to transfer value over the network is something that is a game changer in the world. This wasn't without a third party. This wasn't available a few years ago, and we are using this technology for making the inherent return on collaboration. So this wasn't available, and the algorithms are almost ready and running. When the crowd sale will begin, the economic algorithms are already implemented by Owen and his developer team, and it will be on and start running very soon. So the soil is ready, like what I said about growing vegetables. So it's kind of collaborative. So I really advise us all to collaborate, because this is the way to change the world. It starts with transportation, as I wrote, but it's a big change in the world. If we succeed in making this happen, it will make headlines as a real thing in the world that's been solved by this with this technology, and it will create an avalanche. Many more services that will be owned by the people and controlled for their benefits, and there will be one-to-one, and a community that will get far from giving the return for their just will be forked and done better. So it's really a change. So this is it. So just maybe take a few minutes to drink something, and we will arrange again the seats so we can introduce you to our working environment. And we will introduce you to our working environment, and already people can look at the tasks that are on our Trello, and we will be happy to have you all or part of you as a collaborators in this effort. Thank you.
Any questions? I have a question, because you have this new icon, let's say this LaZooz. How is it implemented? Did you like pre-mine a specific amount, or?
It's not, we pre-mine just the zoos that, we will pre-mine just the zoos that we got from already by working, but all the time new coins will be created by the protocol. There are rules that can create more and more zoos tokens when certain rules are.
The question is, I mean, you are, let's say, the protocol holder, and you can use it.
It will be decentralized. Just now, it's because Ethereum or other decentralization of smart contract is not available. So now there is like a vending machine that can be audited by the community. That the rules are being implemented by this vending machine. So now it's a vending machine that implement the rules. But as soon as there will be a way to decentralize this effort, so it's already been, and to change the rules can be done also by the community, and there is a protocol on how the community can change the rules. But it's not that I can change the rules, it's a community decision.
It's transparent, it's open source, so it's whatever you want to see. Where
Yeah.
they want to go, where they want to go.
The distribution is transparent and everything is transparent, so we can't avoid auditing. Like if someone wants to see that the rules that we say are implemented, just can look on the blockchain.
But still, I mean, I always look from this Bitcoin time.
Yeah.
So I have, for example, 10 Bitcoins, and I send 5 to someone else, and then all the miners have to start to confirm the transaction. How does it work?
No, now it's just on Bitcoin 2.0. It's work on a counterparty right now.
And Mastercoin, there is
And
the-
Mastercoin. We are implemented on both because we didn't want to get stuck with one company, the defaults, and so we have implemented on both, and the move from each other is transparent. If you want to move your ZOOZ coins from counterparty to Mastercoin, it's seamless. Just you pay transaction fee for this move.
I'm not sure if this question was directed to me in this way, but I think that the question is, how do the coins get generated? Like, are they pre-mined in the sense that you have the whole distribution? Are they minted through the driving?
No, there is a feature in counterparty and
No, issuing
Mastercoin
on
for
demand.
issuing on demand.
Yeah,
And it's issued on demand, but when by the protocol, it's always have the rules of the
There's
protocol.
like folding coin, for example, where the person goes and does their folding and then submits the data to the website, and then based on what work they did, they get distributed their coins.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
that makes
But it's based on the actual driving. So the more driving the person does with the car, the more ZOOZ he can generate. Is that, or am I making a mistake?
Also, but it's not endless the return of Zuzi gets for driving. We don't want people to just start driving
No,
nowhere.
because you said that you
Yeah, yeah.
generated coins by walking around.
Not by driving, yeah. It's
Yeah.
also, but these are not the ZOOZ tokens for the economy because
No,
we want to
no.
separate because certain
Well, you
geolocation.
need the whole development team and the support team is different than the actual user.
The users getting potential zoos,
Yeah.
and they can be converted into zoos only on geolocation that have broke the critical mass.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it will be too much diluted. The economy
I
would be too.
understand what you mean. So
too diluted.
then they become payable.
And not only and not in a bulk. It won't happen like all Israel is. Yeah, so it will be converted only by use.
Yeah.
If you drive with it from place to place, so you can use your potential zoos that you
Yeah.
mined before.
But
So.
let's say I start driving around here already, I download the LaZooz application. Is it a mobile application?
Yeah, mobile application. For Android, right now it's only for
I'm
Android.
just getting it step by step.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you get this, then I start driving around everywhere in Holland.
Yeah.
I'm already saving LaZooz when it becomes available in Holland, or is it just a waste of time doing it?
It's if you're doing it alone and you're not helping spreading the application, so your community won't break the critical mass. So
Okay.
it's nice for the beginning, but as a community, the community should prosper.
Okay.
The local community, even if it's not your effort, even if you just drive, but other people get excited and
Yes.
start sharing it, so you profit from it because the delta of movement on your geolocation is creating
It's
more.
increasing. Okay, and then
Yeah.
you reach a certain threshold, and then it becomes activated.
Yeah, and then it's a service, and you don't get more potential zoos for driving. Then
Oh,
it's
I
a
thought-
service.
I thought because for the incentive in the beginning for driving around that you already get the incentive. That's not the case then, right?
Now you already get potential
Really?
zoos. Already now you
Already
get
now.
you get potential zoos. It's
Okay.
before, but you can use it
Oh, yes.
when it becomes
Okay,
a
exactly,
service.
of course, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Can you spend it for other things?
The zoos, yeah, it's a convertible when there will start to be a market, so you just can convert it to any other. And because I said margins, there is also a lower margin. You can send your zoos, burn your zoos, because it's a limitless economy, and there are like endless zoos that can be made. So the other side of it, that you can burn zoos tokens, you send it to a dead-end address, and you get back some valuable coin, like a Bitcoin or something that you can transfer into dollars. So there is a lower margin that is being held by the community and in its currency. So there is also a lower margin that we created in this to make it stable in the stabilizing protocol.
I was just thinking one idea, you can even use it to if you have small items or packages or documents that have to be moved very quickly,
Yeah,
you can also use it.
yeah. We have one collaborators in איך קוראים לזה ברוסיה? In Moscow, that he think the first application he want to develop is to
Delivery.
move
Yes.
delivery,
Yes.
and also the critical mass for delivery is
That's
much.
a clever guy in Moscow.
Huh?
A clever guy.
Yeah. So we have also the infrastructure
You can
to.
do that in Amsterdam, yeah.
No, with bicycles instead.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to introduce
You
bicycle.
can pay Zeus to the rider.
Just another seat,
Bicycle.
another seat on the bicycle. Yeah.
I was just gonna say this would be a great idea for like delivered food. So for example, McDonald's doesn't deliver any food after doing it next to this so it gives the people options to do such the same tasks.
I can see big applications in countries like India, where people are even having their meal delivered at their workplace by a very clever system.
Yeah, that would be cool. You could use your bicycle or anything as long as it's geolocation.
Yeah. Just now it's limited to 10 kilometers an hour. So if you drive fast, now I think that a bicycle can be used, and infrastructure is ready, and those ideas can be real. Like people just make a front-end application. Some guys want to develop a front-end application for after-party transportation, for getting back from parties. So he can develop it, and if it succeeds as a front-end application, so it will be succeed. So the endless possibility can make an endless front-end application. Yeah.
Actually, can you also, you were joking about another seat on bicycle, but you could also reason the fact that the streets are filled with bicycles not riding around or driving around. It means that there are youths
Yeah, we already have also one collaborator who is into electric bikes, because in Israel it's very common electric bike. Here it's all plain, so you don't need electricity to drive. But some places are more hilly or mountains. So we have one collaborator. So you want to introduce machines that you put your old battery, or you put your battery in and you get a filled battery from the machine, and you pay with the same system of ZOOZ tokens for getting a new battery for your bike. And also it's the most expensive part of electric bike, the battery. So if you put it, so there is no reason to steal your bikes. Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering what prevents people from spoofing GPS data or spoofing any other kind of data in order to get fake or deliver fake work for real ZOOZ?
Yeah. So first of all, we are thinking about it seriously. So the reason we have implemented potential ZOOZ is partially to get the incentive of people to do it much lower, because they could use those potential ZOOZ only for driving with LaZooz service, and it's not transactable, the potential ZOOZ. It will be written on the blockchain, but not transactable. So you could have your tokens, but you can't use them for anything else than for the service. So this is one thing that we reduced. But we have proof of movement algorithms that use other data from your phone, like the Wi-Fi around you and Bluetooth around you, and it can interlocate with other users. And it's like going in the street, and I tell you that I see a banana tree, and the other person driving the street, and he say, I don't see a banana tree. So then if it happens once, you don't know who is right. But if many users don't approve that that's what they see, so it's not good data. We have many more methods to prevent it, also like a graph methodology that understand that it's a bot behavior. And to tell you the truth, I think it will be not the right place to cheat. But there will be a constant effort to maintain this edge. That if it will be broken, we will fix, and potential ZOOZ can be also erased. It's not cryptocurrency like other.
So I think also some kind of a rating system, or either decentralized rating system, could also be implemented to the clients.
Yeah. And also some people who have a higher rating and you are connected to them, so it gives you a rating. That's how the clouds of bots can be identified, because they are much farther from the main trust network.
Okay.
So there is a...
Is it legal? Because Uber bot is not legal anymore.
Yeah, because our return of the value, as I said, we took sharing to the place of sharing. We plan to just charge for to the cost of ride, so it won't be something that people will go out and start be drivers for profit. It's and most countries in Europe and around the world, sharing the cost of ride is legal, and it doesn't need further action. So legal, and also on the legal side, I have to say that those months that we are not going to public is not because of technological problem. It's because we have to have the legal structure built. As I said, it's not so easy to be a decentralized organization right now. So there are a lot of things in the legal structure. Maybe someone will be interested in how decentralized organization looks. legal from its legal side, but this is also.
You come to the right country.
Just following up on the legal thing, where's the liability line? And wouldn't that put me off doing it?
What?
So, if I pick somebody up and I'm in a car accident,
Yes.
am I liable for that person, or is my insurance, and with that, with the fact that I'm taking on more risk, not balance out the possible, not the social benefit, the financial benefit?
Yeah, so this is why we use the two benefits. One is the cost of ride, and the other one is the social benefit of having fun in that ride, and we really mean it to happen. And the security, what you said about the insurance, so all the insurance companies also, it's legal to take a rider as long as it's not a paid drive, and a paid drive is something that is higher than the return of cost.
I think from insurance companies especially, that's like a legal casino. Those guys aren't going to let that go.
Why? It's already implemented in BlaBlaCar, and BlaBlaCar have millions of users around Europe, and their limit is the cost of sharing the cost of ride, and it's legal, and there is no problem. What Uber is doing is.
No, I don't mean so much whether it's illegal. I mean, more the question of does this create something that will push up insurance prices eventually? Because instead, if you've got 3 people with one car insurance, now that's an accident, they're going to pay out 3 times more.
Ah, yeah.
And if that starts picking up, wouldn't that de-incentivize people from doing it?
Yeah, I think that this thing will be